On this day, as a lawyer and as a congressman, I want to express my appreciation for the Department of Justice, the FBI, Mr. Mueller, Mr. Rosenstein, Mr. Wray, and others. Besides being outstanding jurists, men of rectitude and probity, what else do Mr. Wray, Mr. Rosenstein, and Mr. Mueller have in common? They're all Republicans, and they've all been attacked by our president. Our president said when the warrant was issued on his attorney's office for his materials that that was an attack on our country. In my opinion, that statement and the attacks on our Justice Department and our FBI and on Mr. Rosenstein and Mr. Mueller and Mr. Wray, those were the attacks on our country. When one undermines the Justice Department and the FBI and basically people working in the federal government to protect us and see that our laws are carried out, that is an attack on the fundamental principles of the United States of America. I resent that suggestion. Attorney-client privilege is alive and is being dealt with in the proper fashion in Judge Wood's courtroom. And she's properly seeing to it that it's respected, but that information that is not that of an attorney-client privilege will be revealed to the American public. For some reason, a lot of people today who normally are talking about the Second Amendment are talking about attorney-client privilege like it's the biggest legal principle in our country's fabric. What's more important than anything, and attorney-client privilege is being respected, is the information that has been garnered through that search warrant that could show the possibility of crimes being committed by the President of the United States of America. We need a transparent president. We need a president who pays his taxes and reveals them to the American public and who doesn't try to squash the Justice Department, the FBI. Thank you, Mr. Rosenstein. Thank you, Mr. Mueller. Thank you, Mr. Wray. Thank you, Justice Department and FBI officials. I yield back the balance of my time.
Members are